You know, they would love it, Lindsay, but they're realistic. I mean, Brian Colangelo and his staff have really studied this kind of thing. I mean, the model that they point to is the Minnesota Timberwolves. Like the Sixers, they have a couple of elite, young, highly talented players drafted early, namely Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins, and they won 31 games last year with Tom Thibodeau as their head coach. And the interesting thing about Towns and Wiggins as compared to Embiid and Ben Simmons, Towns and Wiggins have been in the league a while and they have been healthy. The model that Brian Colangelo is really looking at, though, Lindsay, is the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, that team in its first year in Oklahoma with Kevin Durant, 23 wins and 59 losses, but they 30. The second year in Oklahoma City, they jumped it from 23 wins to 50. And the only real change that they made in their roster was James Harden was drafted number 3 overall out of Arizona State. So it's a work in progress. Of course, Colangelo is going to have insane amount of cap space to work this summer. But my impression is the Sixers are not going to spend $30 million to sign Kyle Lowry, a local product. They're not going to try to get into the Gordon Hayward sweepstakes or even Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I think what they'll let Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Markelle Fultz do is get a year under their belts, learn how to play together, and then, with the flexibility and the cap space, the following summer, the season of 18-19, that's when they'll try to acquire a max free agent or a max player in a trade, and then the process really starts to look pretty good. But as I told you last hour, Lindsay, they've changed the slogan. They're not trusting the process anymore. Now, welcome to the moment.
I'm so glad you went there because that was going to be my next question. I love that. Mark Schwartz, thank you so much. He's going to be with the 76ers all day long, joining us on SportsCenter throughout the afternoon.